Hi digital marketers, this is Faisal Amin. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase event, and that is for the server side tracking, and we are using the Google Tag Manager. So you know that in my previous video I had set up Google Ads conversion tracking for purchase event, but that is for the browser side. So today I am trying to set up the server side for the purchase event. So if you go to our Google Tag Manager, and that is our server container, and that also be the browser container. So you can see that is our Google Ads conversion tracking for purchase. In the previous video, I am adding conversion level, conversion ID, and value. And in the previous video, I had a setup each and every parameter for Google Ads conversion tracking and also adding the user provided data. So the link will be the description box. You can check it out, then come back to the server side tracking for the purchase event. So back to our server container, I am creating the server container in my Google Tag Manager account. I hope you understand how to create the container tag trigger variables, but if you do not yet, then go to my YouTube channel. From here you can understand how to create each and everything. So firstly, I am go to the tag to set up purchase event for server side and create a new tag configuration. Our first work is we have to set up conversion link. So for that, we are selected conversion linker. So now create the new trigger. So click the triggering plus sign, click the plus sign, tag configuration, and here we have to adding our custom event. So click the custom and then some event, and our first variable is client name. So we do not see the client name. So go to the choose built-in variables, and from here we have to find out the client name. So we have to select a client name, and that will be the equals, and our client is Google Analytics 4. So we are putting GA4. Our tag is ready, just giving the trigger name, that is our GA4 client. Save it, and we are adding our trigger. So just hit on the save button, and our conversion linker as a tag name automatically adding with our tag. Save it. So already we are create the conversion linker. Now go to again create the purchase event. So for that, click new tag configuration. In the Google Ads sections, we have to select the Google Ads conversion tracking. So here we have to provide some information, that is conversion ID, conversion level. So we are go to our Google Ads platform. In the previous video, I will try to discuss each and everything. If you watch this video, then you can understand how to create the conversion goal in Google Ads platform. So that is our event. So we are select the event and go to tag setup, and we are using Google Tag Manager. So we are clicking the Google Tag Manager interface, and here we have to find out conversion ID. So copy the conversion ID back to our Google Tag Manager server container, and also paste the conversion ID. So for the conversion level, again go to our Google Ads platform and copy the conversion level and paste the conversion level. And here you have to tick mark on provide product level sales data. So if you select it and your event data is selected on it, because in the browser side container, we have to provide each and every user data. So for the server side, we do not create the again. The server side automatically generated all the data from the browser container. So we are adding it. Our work is done. Conversion value and currency code. Also, we had adding with our browser container. So again and again, we do not put the same data for the server container because we have selected the event data. Our work is done. Now click the triggering for new trigger. So last sign, also click the tag configuration, and that will be the custom event. And here we have to put the purchase event, because today we are set up our conversion tracking for the purchase event. So we are giving the trigger name, that is event purchase, and save it. We are done. Just we are giving the tag name that is Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase. Save it. So we have set up our Google Ads conversion tracking for the purchase event. Now we have a work in the admin sections because we do not add our custom domain or first party domain in our container. So go to admin and container settings. Here you can see the add URL option. So we go to our step and here you can see that our domain name, that is our first party domain or custom domain. So now question is, how can you create the first party domain or custom domain in step.io? The link will be the description box. From here you can check out how to set up first party domain or custom domain in step.io. So here copy the domain name and in the add URL section we are pasted. So save the container and also we are go to our browser container and in the J4 config we have to add in the our server container URL. So in the J4 config also we have to add in the server container URL on it. So paste our first party domain or custom domain, the J4 configuration that is from the browser site. So save it. So now time to testing our purchase event working for the server side or not. So go to preview. It is our Shopify store and open a product page, add to cart. We are now testing only the purchase event, not other events. So we are providing user data. You know that for the purchase event, you have to provide the user data. So I am providing the user data. So finally, pay now for the purchase event and back to our server container tag assistant. Here you can see that in the purchase event, we are find out our Google Ads conversion tracking purchase. So if we are expanded it, here you can see that our tag is fired and working perfectly for the Google Ads conversion tracking. And if you go to the request section, then go to the incoming HTTPS request, we have to find each and every data for the Google Ads conversion tag purchasing. So finally, we are set up Google Ads conversion tracking for server side with GTM for the Shopify store. You know that I am using the theme independent data layer for Shopify store. So thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next video with a new topic. Thank you.